Good afternoon, everybody. Steve Georgie here, live from Allendale's trading floor. It is January 4th, 2011. Happy New Year to everybody out there. We've got the markets that were pretty, more in the red here today. I know we ended things yesterday more on a weaker foot. Today, follow through selling. Corn down 12 cents today. Beans down 10. Wheat down 14. So we did find some pressure. I think a lot of it came from some of these outside markets. Before the grains even opened up, you had some of these outside markets that were sharply lower. The metals were selling off. You had the energies that were sharply lower. Crude oil finishing up down $2.30 today, back down below $90 a barrel. Still pressured there. The metals, gold down $42, silver down $1.30 today. So finding a lot of pressure here. But when you look at some of these charts, take gold for example. You got some good support here right along the 50-day moving average. We've used that 50-day moving average. This will be now the third or fourth time that we found some decent support there. That comes in today right at that 1380. We did go down below that, but it looks like the market could settle above that here, which we'll see if it's used as some support. Maybe we can see a little strength here on just ideas that it was a little overdone today. We'll see if that carries through into tomorrow. But not only were the grains affected today by the energies and also the metals, you had everything else sharply lower too. Soft markets, sugar down 104 points. That's after being almost 100 points higher at one time. So a big reversal there for sugar. Very negative day there. You had cocoa down 103 points. Coffee down 225. 525. The only soft market to be higher is cotton. Cotton up 158 points. Found a little bit of a recovery here as demand is still increasing in demand. You're also finding supplies that are still very tight. We did hit some very good support for cotton, and we did rally off of that. But the grains, we found some support at lower levels today. We did recover quite a bit off these lows, though. So we may find a little bit of some support at the $6 area in corn. You still have ideas out there of tight stocks. A week from tomorrow is that USDA report. You do have guys expecting to see tighter ending stocks yet for corn, beans, and wheat. So we may find some buying ahead of that report. So we've come down almost 30 cents off of these highs in corn. Beans have peeled back. Same thing with wheat. We'll see if we can catch ourselves in here, maybe turn this thing around and try to strengthen up a little bit. A lot of guys asking me today, hey, is this party over with? Are the funds just going to come in and sell? Looks like the funds sold about 11,000 contracts in corn today. So I'm not going to be convinced this market's going straight down until we end up seeing them selling 30, 40, 50,000 contracts. Today with an 11,000 contract day, we did find a little bit of profit taking there, and I think there were some stops being hit too. Markets did move pretty quick early on today. As far as the livestock, took a little bit of a break today after seeing some selling yesterday, but fat cattle down 52, feeders down 30. You had the hogs down 55. I think it was more of a reaction to some of these outside markets and the attitude of the markets, today being very negative. The dollar, when I walked in this morning, down about 20 cents, so it was in the red just like everything else. But by the end of the day, it's recovered. It's up 33 right now. It's at the upper end of the range. But overall, this could be just a little bit of a bounce here and more of a negative market yet. We need to really see some follow through on that dollar tomorrow if it's really going to change its trend here. But it does seem kind of weak. But it did pop into the green as the other markets continued to sell off. So the dollar up about 33 points today. The stock market up 10 points right now, finding a little bit of actually it's just been quiet most of the day, hovering in the green, so up a little bit. But up about 10 points right now, not really getting much movement. So I know I've just thrown a lot of information at you guys, but we're going to have a lot of information at our conference coming up here at the end of January. I strongly encourage you guys to get your seats reserved. We've had a lot of guys signing up here today. Give me a call with any questions you have. Call us over here. Any of the brokers will be able to help you out, get the information that you need, or you can find it right there on our website, allendale-inc.com. We're going to have a lot of good speakers there. Drew Lerner's going to be there talking about weather. You had across the news wires here today a lot of talk of weather and now concerns of U.S. weather. And so Drew has done a fantastic job over the last few years and I strongly encourage you guys to get there, get the information that he's got. We also have our research staff. Rich Nelson will be talking, Paul Georgie, Bill Biederman. We're going to be talking on a lot of different topics as well. So get your seats reserved. And Allendale-INC is our website. You can reach us here at 800-262-7538. And as I mentioned before, we're all willing to help you out and get whatever information that you need. So I hope this was helpful for you here today. Give us a call, and we will talk to you a little later. Take care.